Good afternoon. I am Shane Underwood, Assistant Principal at Deep Creek High School. May I be the first of many to welcome you to Deep Creek High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. Please welcome to the podium a special member of the class of 2025, Danny Cunningham. Cadet Colonel Danny Cunningham was the commander of the Deep Creek High School Air Force JROTC and supervised 110 cadets. Under her leadership, Deep Creek has been the Southeast Region Drill Team Champs for 4 consecutive years and have placed in the top 4 in state competition during those same years, as well as coordinated over 1,700 community service hours as the commander of the Air Force Kitty Hawk Honor Society. For these accomplishments, Danny was recognized as top performer among 850 schools by the Air Force JROTC Director and garnered Deep Creek High School the Distinguished Unit Award with Merit. Cadet Colonel Danny Cunningham was also accepted into the Air Force ROTC program at East Carolina University, where she will pursue a Bachelor of Science in Nursing and a commission as an officer in the United States Air Force. Again, please welcome Cadet Colonel Danny Cunningham.
At this time, I ask that we join together in honoring our country by standing as you are able for the presentation of colors by the Deep Creek High School Air Force Junior ROTC. And please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the playing of the National Anthem by Deep Creek High School musicians. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon. I'm Kenyatta Garrett, Principal of Deep Creek High School. On behalf of our seniors, faculty, staff, and administration, I welcome you to our commencement ceremony. Today is the culminating event devoted to celebrating academic achievements and the personal accomplishments of our seniors. Awarding diplomas simultaneously marks the end of their K-12 journey and the beginning of the first phase of adulthood. Today, we send off Hornets to the workforce, community college, military, gap year, and/or college, but first they graduate. We'd like to recognize some special guests who are with us today. I ask those being recognized to stand as your name is called and remain standing until everyone in your group has been recognized. Please hold your applause until the entire group is introduced. Joining us from our Chesapeake School Board, Chair Mrs. Angie Swigert, Vice Chair, Mrs. Kim Scott, along with board members, Mr. Elijah Colon, Ms. Malia Huddle, Mr. Mike Lamonia, and Mr. Norman Poole. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chesapeake School Board. Also with us today, Chesapeake Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Jared A. Cotton. If members of the superintendent's cabinet are also joining us, please stand at this time to be recognized. Again, thank you to all of our special guests for joining us. Parents, guardians, siblings, extended family members, family friends of our graduates, thank you for your partnership and support. The relationships you maintained with our school and staff created an environment ideal for trust and respect, and through that, a space for our seniors to grow. Retiring faculty and staff, please stand to be recognized. Our retiring faculty represent over 164 years of experience. Your service to our school, be it a hello from Dr. Barco or a tour of the school complete with historical narration by Mr. Brum, you are all leaving a lasting impact and will be missed. If you're a member of the faculty or staff and you are Deep Creek High School alum, please stand at this time and remain standing. The addition of your purple stole to the regalia signifies your connection as alumni serving your school community. Your connection is special and critical to our success because you are the protectors of the culture, and by your example of love and devotion to our school, those who are new to the school better understand what it truly means to be a Hornet. Class of 2025, you will soon officially join them as alum. Let their presence be a reminder that you can always return home to visit or to serve. Your presence will always be welcomed and appreciated. Once a Hornet, will the rest of our faculty and staff please stand? Your commitment and dedication to providing optimal educational experiences and social experience for Hornets has led to their presence here today. On behalf of the seniors and administration, we are proud of you and we appreciate you. Seniors and administration, a round of applause for our faculty and staff. Thank you. Today's ceremony was curated and actualized by our graduation coordinators, Mrs. Claire Richardson and Mr. Scott Opie, our amazing school counseling department, and students and staff who did everything from counting out tickets to ironing graduation regalia. Thank you for all of your hard work. I would also like to thank those whose talents and efforts support this dignified event, our band, orchestra, and choir directors, Mrs. Beck, Mr. Lassa, Mr. Rutherford, our Air Force Junior ROTC cadets and their instructors, Major Pierman and Master Chief Sergeant Pabone, and our senior class sponsors, Mrs. Heather Ely and Ms. Sandra Jeter. Thank you so very much. Class of 2025, you are the largest and most diverse class in American history. You know that's right. With 3.9 million of you graduating in America this year, you were born to be groundbreakers, as during the years of your birth, 2006 and 7, the iPhone emerged, X, formerly known as Twitter, launched, Crocs took off, and Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet. During your K-12 journey, Netflix went from DVD to streaming, Frozen told us all to let it go, and the pandemic changed your high school dreams. Your class is legendary by size and event, and this means that you are legendary and your future impact will be as well. On behalf of your school family and myself, thank you. Thank you for sharing your many gifts with us. I would like to share with your families and friends what your gifts have meant to the Hive. I wish I could describe them all, but time will not allow for that, so here are just a few. The gift of leadership. If you were part of the SCA on senior class council and underclassmen council, or a leader in any of our over 40 clubs, honor societies, and organizations, please stand. Senior leaders. Senior leaders, through your gifts, you have set the standard for leadership. If you are a member of any of those organizations, please stand with them because your engagement allowed for their leadership to thrive. Gift of service. Outstanding customer service was on the menu at the Peak Cafe, the central office cafeteria, first semester, as all Deep Creek High School staff became the first group of students, groundbreakers, in a new program that allowed them to work during the school day and be paid and earn credits. Johnny, Jakira, Mason, Khan, Jaden, Jada, Gemini, please stand. You made us proud, and we appreciate all that you did as groundbreaking work at the Peak Cafe. Thank you. One of, if not the most dependable and respectful group of students in the building, as well as amazingly skilled and award-winning, our Air Force Junior ROTC. Outstanding leaders and dynamic students led thousands of community service hours and consistently served our school community. And through their efforts, student leaders emerged. Leaders such as Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Brady Knox, please stand. While serving as Cadet Inspector General, he led our unit through an 8-hour evaluation conducted by Air Force Headquarters, resulting in a score of 100% and an exceed standards rating. Deep Creek High School was the only unit in the district to receive this score and rating. For Brady's efforts, he was decorated with 2 awards, one of which was given to only 6 of 600 cadets in the district. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Brady has also won a United States Army ROTC full scholarship to George Washington University, where he will pursue a Bachelor of Science in Biology and receive a commission as a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Yes. Many Hornets will serve our country, and they have begun the process or will enlist after high school. If you plan to serve our country, please stand. Six of you have ship-out dates in July. Thank you in advance for your service and sacrifice. Teaching is a calling and, in my opinion, service. Deep Creek has 6 seniors successfully complete Teach for Tomorrow. 1, Leah Marie Murray, please stand, is currently enrolled at TCC studying German in order to pursue teaching in Germany in the near future. 5 of them, Renee Perry, Lillian Frank, Abigail Winnington, Jocelyn Jose, and Kayla Orjakot, are applied for and received guaranteed teaching contracts with Chesapeake Public Schools. Once they complete their college degrees, they will have a job. Please know that you can always come home to the creek and get your purple stole. Gifts of culture. 12 EL seniors represent 10 different countries: Bangladesh, Brazil, Egypt, Ethiopia, Guatemala, Honduras, India, Puerto Rico, El Salvador, and Venezuela. Students from these countries made Deep Creek their home and shared their love of country and culture with all of us. We could feel their pride, and we are proud of them. This year, 8 EL seniors have earned the seal of biliteracy. 3 of our seniors moved here only 2.5 years ago, the fall of 2022. They completed in that time what most students take 4 years to complete. They're here tonight. Please stand. Cicely Lanas Cruz, Zayed Abdallah, who graduated in January, and Hannah Adaba. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations, Hornets. All EL seniors, please stand along with any senior who earned a biliteracy seal through your world language class, as well as if you participated in the Multicultural Club. Thank you for sharing your love of culture and language, making us more diverse, inquisitive, inclusive, and celebratory of everyone's culture. Gifts of athleticism. Deep Creek High School is the home of Chesapeake's eSports pilot. eSports is a VHSL-sanctioned sport that presents competitive video gaming as a traditional sport. They did an amazing job making it to state competition. Senior members, please stand. Nathan, Anthony, Tyler, Mustafa, Makai, Shamari, Rachel, and Zachary. Thank you for a great opening season. You laid the foundation for growth and hopefully for Deep Creek High School to have the first Chesapeake student who earns a college scholarship for esports. That's what we're shooting for. Braden Bewley, with a GPA of 5.04, battled his way to the top of his wrestling weight class, coming just short of a state championship. Please stand. But it was that battle and his grace that made us all proud. Members of the first ever Deep Creek High School Ping Pong Club, please stand. Oh yeah, the Ping Pong Club. Your passion to play every single day at lunch on Alumni Hall was amazing. Your persistence in finding adult supervision was legendary as you talked Mrs. Asprey into being your sponsor. She loved it and we loved it. Thank you for making the Creek your own. It is exactly what we want every Hornet to do. If you shared your gift of athleticism as a member of one of our sports teams during your 4 years, please stand. Student athletes, you created a foundation for success for all future Hornet athletes and teams. Thank you so very much. Gifts of compassion and thoughtfulness. Capstone projects are exit tickets for seniors, but so many of you saw them as ways to help our school community. Emily Nash, please stand. She built and added to our campus a community library called Little Free Library, a beautiful wooden stand that brings the community together in support of books being available to everyone. Thank you. Our seniors provided thousands of hours of community service. If you helped with cereal wars, Red Cross blood drives, the Ruritan Bee Fest, field days at our feeder schools, singing at churches or senior citizens' homes, please stand. Seniors, your teachers and administrators got the message loud and clear. We know you care, and you make us care even more. Your ideas result in targeted action on our part. Please know that your compassion and thoughtfulness will help future Hornets have a better high school experience. Thank you. Gifts of creativity and expression. The arts are alive and well at the Creek. Our marching band, orchestra, band, chorus, are outstanding and the epitome of Creek culture, from hallway pep rallies, packed concert auditoriums, marching at Disney, and superior ratings across the board. Their calendars are packed and their pace is relentless. Their performances anchor our school community. If you're a member of one of our music programs, an art student, attended GSA, participated in the talent show, member of the drama department, please stand to be recognized. Your creativity and self-expressions are models for us all. Thank you. Lastly, the gift of advocacy and voice. Class of 2025, you are the manifestation of my professional purpose, elevating voice. You questioned, you emailed, you challenged, and we listened. Xavier Prosper, please stand. Xavier emailed me on behalf of a teacher. His impassioned email led us to having an insightful conversation that I will carry for the rest of my career. Thank you. Bryson Moran, please stand. From day one, you've been an advocate for everyone at the Creek, from starting the Best Buddies Club, whose focus is to bring together students of different abilities, to constructing a t-shirt launcher with your dad. He is an out-of-the-box thinker, and the Creek has loved every idea. After a discipline assembly, he was processing what I said about security and asked about information provided on our hallway classroom signs. This question prompted us to revise the sign, making us safer. Thank you, Bryson. It has been said that the purpose of life is to find your gift. The work of life is to develop it, and the meaning of life is to give your gift away. Class of 2025, you found your gifts over 4 years. You developed them and gave them away to our school community. You know how to do this. You have done it well, and I have no doubt that you will continue to discover new gifts that you possess, and you will continue to share them with those around you. We cannot wait to see what you do. Thank you, Class of 2025. You have been truly groundbreakers and history makers at the Creek. It has been my sincere pleasure to be your principal. I am grateful for the gift of you, and I will miss you.
It is my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker, Student Council Association President Kennedy Blunt. Kennedy is a dynamic leader who hit the ground running. Her leadership has elevated student voice in positive ways that have improved our school culture. We had more pep rallies, dances, drives, and social activities such as Nest Fest than ever before. Under her leadership, the Deep Creek SCA earned the distinction as a Gold SCA for the first time ever. Simply put, her leadership has made the Creek better. Kennedy will continue her studies at VCU. Kennedy?
Good evening, graduates, family, and friends. I am Kennedy Blunt, your SEA president, and welcome to the 2025 graduation ceremony. Growing up, I heard a lot about Deep Creek High School from my parents, aunts, and uncles. They talked all about the things that they did in high school and how deep the Creek was as a community. As a kid, I didn't care much because I didn't understand what it meant to have a community. But when it was time for me to come to high school, my mom asked me, what would it take for you to come to Deep Creek with me? At the time, I didn't have an answer for her. I thought it would be fun to be in the same school as my mom and her teacher community. My mom's teacher community has shown me that your community does not have to be just blood. They've watched me grow up, and now they will have the chance to do it from the same school. So I took the chance to go to a new school with new opportunities and new people. As I look back on my time at Deep Creek, I realized that I have found the community that they have talked about. I have found my community in SEA and many other organizations. I have learned a lot of life lessons from my community, whether it's being told to smile more or learning how to lead. I truly believe that we have found our community in a sense of belonging at Deep Creek High School. Whether you have found amazing friends or teachers/teachers who treat you like family, remember that they are your community. As we spring into summer, it is time for us to look back on all the things that we have learned from our communities. Whether your community is small or extra large, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change what you have learned from the amount of love that you have in it. In this very room, there is a lot of love because of every last one of you. So I will leave you with this. As we grow and find our new communities, never forget the communities back at home and the things that they have taught you. I'm so proud of the graduates for making it to graduation, and thank you to the communities for coming today to celebrate the class of 2025. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Terry Walbert, Assistant Principal of Special Education, and I'm pleased to introduce our senior class president, Jack Bartish. During his time at Deep Creek High School, Jack was a very involved SMA student, participating in many extracurricular activities such as National Honor Society and varsity soccer. He will attend Old Dominion University in the fall, where he will study mechanical engineering as a Presidential Scholarship Award recipient.
Good evening. I would like to begin by thanking you all for being here. I would like to thank God for this opportunity to speak, and I would like to thank Him for these 4 wonderful years of high school with you all. I would like to thank my parents for all they've done to help me and enable me to reach where I am today. I would like to thank my little sister for all the joy and thoughtfulness she brings to my life, and I would like to thank my wonderful girlfriend for her constant support and inspiration. Lastly, but not least, I would like to thank all of you, friends, family members, and parents here today, because without you, we would not make it here, and we will need all of us to reach where we ought to be. Our class has been through a lot, starting with coming back from COVID and virtual schooling freshman year, going to bomb threats and dance-offs in the parking lot sophomore year, reaching the mayhem of licenses and driving last year, and the closures of Tech Hall this year. While the significance of today may vary for each of you, it is significant for all of us nonetheless. Graduating from high school is a sliding doors moment, and to where it leads is up to you. While you have hopefully grown in high school, the opportunities to grow in the life that await is infinite. The road from here is paved in part and prominence by our dreams and aspirations. I'd like to ask each of you, what are your dreams? Who do you want to be? And what do you want the world to look like? While each of us has our own dream, I would urge you not to just dream of yourself. Dreams fuel the engines of our lives. Dream freely without fear. Dare to dream bigger, no matter how unlikely it seems. Dream for your family, your neighborhood, your city, your country, and the world. While our personal dreams shape our own individual perspectives of life, the effects of all our dreams shape the world we live in as a whole. You get to choose your dream. I ask you to choose wisely and choose wishfully. The only limit to what this life can hold is you. As my mother so wisely told me in middle school, while the world may determine your circumstances, it doesn't get to decide who you are. You choose who you want to be. Never let the world take that away from you. We all know that we leave this place and walk into a troubled world. And while each of us may be around that trouble, we each hold the key to that trouble solution. No matter the bad you've seen in your life, no matter your role in things, there's always a light of goodness next to you, in you, and there for you. It is always reaching for you, and all you have to do is turn to it and open your hand and open your heart. We each have the opportunity to choose. And while the path to darkness is a wide cavern, light demands the narrow road. It does not demand perfection, just desire to the things around you. The only way we leave this world better than how we entered it is by denying ourselves and applying ourselves to the bigger things around us. It is our responsibility as we step out into the world to bring change. It is on us to leave our surroundings better than how we found them. No matter how you've been wronged, no matter how stuck you feel in a situation, never give up hope. Take heart. There's always something worth fighting for. I can't tell you what that thing is for you, but I can tell you that if you continue to seek it with all your heart, it will reveal itself to you. As we leave here, I would charge each of you to be mindful of your impact. From the moment we were born, we each brought an impact to this world, like a stone rippling on a lake. Be mindful of your ripples and enrich everything around you, not just yourself. Be who you were meant to be. I look forward to seeing what we as a class can do in the future. Congrats, class of 2025.
Thank you, Jack. Arv Patel, our salutatorian, ended his high school career with a 5.046 GPA. He will be attending Virginia Tech in pursuit of an engineering degree.
Good evening, parents, teachers, family and friends, and the class of 2025. If you haven't broken a sweat yet, just wait until the ceremony ends and you're trying to find your guests in the crowd. It's going to be dark, everyone's dressed the same, and you'll be yelling names like you're in some type of emotional game of Marco Polo. At that moment, it'll feel like being lost. But the truth is, we're not. Because somehow, just like we always have, we'll find who we're looking for. And even more than that, we found ourselves here, together, at the finish line. In our hearts, we carry with us 1,000 invisible victories, quiet moments where we chose to keep going when it would have been easier to give up, small acts of kindness no one asked for, but we gave anyway, the courage to dream a little bigger each time life tried to keep us small. Each of us has earned this special moment, and it's only right to share that credit with the people who had our backs and reminded us what it means to bleed purple. Tonight, before we scatter into the crowd and into the bigger crowd in the world, thank you to the teachers and staff for seeing us as more than just names on a roster. You showed up on the days that mattered and even more on the days that didn't. And to our families, especially my parents, thank you for loving me loudly in ways the world will never see, but I will always feel. As an only child, I didn't grow up with older siblings to show me the ropes. There were no older footsteps to guide me, but what I did have were parents who filled my hands with courage, my mind with the belief that I could stand tall in any room. Your unconditional love is the reason I can stand here today, believing there's nothing too big for me to reach for. And to everyone in this arena, I hope we keep that same love and care alive, that we never stop showing up for the people we love, no matter where tomorrow takes us. Because here's the truth, the clock only goes one way, and that's forward. We can't rewind the past, we can't fast forward into the future, but we can choose to be fully present right now. So Hornets, hold your people close, hold your head high, and when tomorrow calls your name, answer it with everything you got. Thank you.
Congratulations, Arv. Introducing our valedictorian, Ruthie Sheth. She's graduating with a GPA of 5.055. While at Deep Creek High School, she took advantage of every opportunity to engage in extracurriculars, especially those that expanded her knowledge of medicine, such as the Tidewater Science and Engineering Fair, in which she consistently placed. In the fall, Ruthie will attend a special dual college program, Elmira College for a 2-year Bachelor's of Science degree, and Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine for a 4-year Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree. Presenting our valedictorian, Ruthie Sheth.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ruthie Sheth, and it's my honor to stand before you as the class of 2025's valedictorian. Each of us graduating tonight has taken a unique path to get here. Some of us juggled part-time jobs with late-night homework, fueled almost entirely by caffeine and panic. Others packed their schedules with every possible credit, chasing their dream schools. No matter the path, every journey has been meaningful, and tonight we celebrate all of them. Looking back, one piece of advice that stuck with me from a former math teacher was, "You're not defined by numbers." For so long, we've been measured by GPAs, test scores, and ranks, constantly striving for higher digits. But reflecting on the last 4 years, I can't remember a specific test score from an AP class because our worth isn't measured in numbers. It's in who we are when no one's grading us. It's how we show up, how we grow, and how we treat each other. A testament of how far we've come is hidden in the backs of our yearbooks. Remember when people used to just write HAGS, have a great summer? Well, now it became haggle, have a great life, and paragraphs full of memories, inside jokes, and I miss yous from people you never thought you'd grow so close to. Those pages aren't just signatures, they're connections of who we've become. As we gather here today, we find ourselves standing at the edge of something much bigger. We're entering a world faster than ever, driven by constant change, the exponential rise of AI, and the global unrest that reminds us of how far we still have to go. It's a world filled with incredible opportunity, but also real challenges, where inequality, conflict, and disconnection exist alongside innovation and progress. What gives me hope is that we're already learning how to navigate this world without a GPS. These past 4 years has taught us resilience and adaptability, which for me went beyond the classroom. As a national member of the UNICEF Youth Council, I've worked on policies to support children around the world. Through my nonprofit, Global Parivar, I focused on empowering young girls in undeserved communities. Because high school taught me that real change doesn't start later, it starts now, with whatever platform, passion, or voice you have. So, to the future classes already imagining themselves in this room, dream beyond what seems possible. Take the risks that scare you. Speak up, stand up, and show up. Because the world doesn't need more numbers, it needs more heart. As we sign off on this part of our journey, do not forget to soak in this moment. Look around, the bright lights above shining on you and your accomplishments, the friends you created along the way, the teachers that helped you succeed, and the symbol of you crossing the finish line, the cap and gown. No matter where you go from here, be bold, be brave, and believe in yourself, even when life feels like doing an assignment at 4 p.m. instead of 11:59. Congratulations, class of 2025, and as we all say, once a hornet, always a hornet. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ruthie. It is my pleasure to recognize members of the senior class who have distinguished themselves academically. These achievements are acknowledged in the graduation program. The distinction of honor graduate is awarded to all seniors who have met the requirements for a standard or advanced studies diploma and who have earned a 3.0 or better weighted grade point average. Today, 216 of our seniors are awarded this distinction. Their achievement is recognized by their white honor stole. Honor graduates, please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. 100 of these honor graduates have earned a weighted GPA of 4.0 or higher. Their achievement is recognized by a purple and white cord. Please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. The Early College Scholar Certificate is awarded to seniors who complete 15 or more college credits either through dual enrollment or advanced placement courses, maintain a B average, and pursue an advanced diploma. This year, 25 seniors earned this distinction. Please stand at this time to be recognized. Congratulations. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize the 12 seniors that were awarded the Presidential Award of Excellence. These students had a GPA of 3.85 or higher and never earned a grade of less than an A- in their high school career. Would those students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. $1,000 Deep Creek High School Alumni Scholarship Awards are given to support Deep Creek High School graduates as they begin a new chapter of life, going from students to alum. This year's recipients are Ashton Quinn Cabagon, Adam Lee Rowe, and Kennedy Marie Blunt. The $1,400 William and Beatrice Perkins Scholarship is awarded in memory of William and Beatrice Perkins, lifelong residents of the Deep Creek community. Their 14 children all attended and proudly graduated from Deep Creek High School. One of the 14 is a counselor at Deep Creek High School, Mrs. Lori Owens. This year's recipient is Elijah Lee Boone. The $1,500 Nathan T. Hardy Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Principal Nathan T. Hardy to a student who exhibits leadership, initiative, and who is active in the Deep Creek school community. This year's recipient is Kennedy Marie Blunt. Many of our seniors have been awarded scholarships from various organizations, colleges, and universities. Specific scholarships and awarded amounts are listed in the insert in your program for the scholarships confirmed at the deadline. Scholarships and commitments continue to roll in for Hornets, and we are extremely proud to announce that the scholarships awarded to the class of 2025 total over $5 million. At this time, we ask all seniors who have received a scholarship to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize a very dedicated group of students, some of whom chose to become Hornets through membership in our Science and Medicine Academy. We are very proud of their accomplishments. They are wearing a special Science and Medicine Academy medal today. At this time, will the 59 SMA graduates please stand to be recognized? Congratulations. We would also like to recognize our 2 Governor's School for the Arts graduates. Please stand to be recognized for your special dedication to academics and the arts. Congratulations. We would like to recognize the 79 senior members of the Deep Creek High School National Honor Society. These seniors have modeled scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Led by co-presidents Marissa Mendoza and Anthony Tran, Vice President Sarah Herman, and Secretary Mustafa Kourid, the membership proudly wears the National Honor Society patch on their graduation stole. Members, please stand at this time to be recognized. Congratulations. The Chesapeake Career Center offers a variety of career and technical fields for students to become certified. This year, 53 seniors completed programs to become career ready, and several have signed contracts for immediate employment with supportive local businesses and industries. They are wearing the blue and yellow CCC cord. Will all the Chesapeake Career Center seniors please stand to be recognized? Congratulations.
I am happy to present the last group of students with membership in a unique category. This next group of students are distinguished by their consistent demonstration of Creek culture, which at its core is collaboration, respect, excellence, equity, and kindness. Seniors were nominated by faculty and staff and represent the very best of us in attitude and demeanor. Their outreach and impact ensure the spread and adoption of Creek culture. The following seniors were awarded Creek Culture medals on a purple ribbon in the Blue Room this evening. Please stand to be recognized. Maria Alvarenga, Kennedy Blunt, Danny Cunningham, Gemini Dooley, Keon Harding, Javante Hawkins, Kamal Mann, Jackson Mills, Ty Mitchell, Bryson Moran, Rachel Nazarella, Anthony Ayala Ramos, Alexis Salvati. Again, you are the very best of us. Congratulations to you all. Today's program is special to many people, of course, our graduating seniors, and to all of you in attendance, but maybe even more so to those who are on deployment or in other parts of the world unable to be here and they're watching via streaming. Bear that in mind in helping us maintain an atmosphere befitting this commencement ceremony. We ask that you show appreciation for your graduate with brief applause to allow the next graduate's name to be heard by their family and friends wherever they may be. Air horns or other loud noise-making devices detract from the ceremony and may ruin another student's moment. Such devices are prohibited and may lead to you being removed from the arena. Thank you in advance for your thoughtfulness, courtesy, and cooperation, and now it gives the administrative team of Deep Creek High School great pleasure to confer diplomas on the class of 2025.
Christopher James Abbott, Hannah Osama Abdallah, Zied Osama Abdallah, Orlua Grace Adabumbo, Sade Joelle Adawal, Taisha Denise Atkinson, Alyssa Marie Affa, Tristan Anthony Moses Agbenlog, Diego Jose Acala, Julian David Alexander, Diane Najib Al-Gahim, Emron Ali, Jaquan Tamarion Allen, Namaya Love Alston, Janae Rayana Alston Burnham, Maria Alexander Alvarenga, Cullen Jude Anderson, Amber Lene Ankrum, Shivani Adubia Anad, Gabriel Orion Anthony, Ashley Carolina Aquino Reese, Catherine Stephanie Aquino Reese, Ethan Trevor Armanat, Abigail Shanita Arps Davenport, Omar Malik Asante, Shelby Elise Ashley, Dylan Lewis Osley, Ariana Maria Ayala, Anthony Jose Ayala Ramos, Jacob Noah Baker, Xylem Bausch, George Joseph Bannon IV, Seth Allen Lee Barker, Sanaya Desiree Barnes, Hayden Charles Barnhart, Jack Joseph Bardish, Olivia Claudine Rose Basham, Ahmad Jamel Battle, Sarah Angeles Boza, Cadence Marie Bearup, Jakaya Monet Janine Beasley, Lenicia Yvette Beasley, Brian Fallon Beaton, Mirjan Balabis Biconia, Sapphire Unique Bell, Brandon Andrew Bewley, Alexander James Black, Robert Stephen Blair, Kennedy Marie Blunt, Maya Ann Bolden, Emily Bonenberger, Sean Michael Warren Booker, Elijah Lee Boone, Tanasia Emma Yvonne Boone, Nazir Zaire Bunkall, Samuel Joseph Bernard, Avery Elizabeth Brandt, Madison Paige Brennan Stool, Devin Joshua Bruinton, Khalil Jalen Bright, DeAsia Nicole Brown, DeAngelo Xavier Brown, Dewan Amir Burden, Dylan Thomas Burrell, Nathan Floyd Butler, Jaden Alexander Byers, Ashton Quinn Gabagon, Catherine Patricia Kashi, Skylar McKinley Kane, Chloe Paige Codwell, Tyler Ray Campione, Naomi Ariel Canty, Jakira Monet Carmack, Addison Jean Carmen, Andrew Roy Carroll, Logan Constantine Carter, Brooke Ellen Chassie, Caleb Asen Chavis, Jamon Lamont Cherry, Alexis Renee Christian, Cole Ray Clement Miller, Anaya Nicole Collins, Abigail Bryn Conroy, Kayla Marie Contreras, Benjamin Adam Cordray Jr., Daniel Cornelio Alejandra, Vincent Anthony Suoshi Kuto, Kate Pena Covarrubias, Lillian Grace Crouch, Avion Zavade Crowder, Breon Mackay Cuffey, Mariah Jocelyn Cuffey, Marley Christopher Cunnin, Danny Shania Cunningham, Zachary Jaden Danielle, Ava Lynn Darnell, Kelvin Davis, Kamaya Lene Davis, Cameron Lee DeMarcus, Zoe Lily Nicole Dixon, Gemini Nasil Dooley, Lucas Durrell Dooley, Nicholas Robert Dowdy, Brianna Denise Downing, Shemaya Michelle DeMorocco Smith, Angel Nakira Dupree, Brian Michael Edwards, Barry Antonio Ellison Jr., Tiana Marie English, Avani Shaylin Evans, Jaden Vance Farrell, Isabella Jude Filer, Cole Morgan Fitzpatrick Johnson, Jessica Flores Chavez, Antonio Tyrese Cameron Floyd, Danica Nicole Forsyth, Kayla LaShawn Foster, Lillian Rose Frank, Jada Princess Frazier, Landon Thomas Frey, Jonah Isaiah Freeman, Sasha Rain Fuller, Nicholas Holden Furr, Julia Kendall Fooch, Jada Lachey Gainey, Deanna Dawn Galindo, Adriana Nicole Garnett, Savion Cornelius Gilliam, Jacob Daniel Gillikin, Soraya Janae Godfrey, Nina K. Goebel, Jacob Michael Gogan, Jacob Alexander Goldup, Hatcher T. Graff, India Monet Graham McKinley, Araya Denise Graves, Jamal Correll Gray, Mackay Michael Green, Yasmin Sierra Gregory, Kimberly Nazarly Gillian Peraza, Jaden Dylan Hall, Adriana Lynn Ham, Haya Janae Hennickson, Shamari Devon Harden, Keon LeVar Harden, Logan Douglas Harding, Frank Harper Jr., Brianna Sky Harris, Delicia Elizabeth Hart, Keenan Lee Harvey, Jade Isabella Hauk, Javante Willie Hawkins, Olivia Grace Hemperly, Rohan Otto Henderson Jr., Sarah Jane Herman, Elizabeth Ann Hernandez, Saeed Sonny Hernandez Chavez, Xavier George Hines, Lenore Francis Hodges, Sydney Latrice Holloman, Janaya Nicole Holloway, Winston Maddox Holt, Nicole Taylor Hood, Robert English Horton III, Dwight Vance Howard III, James Anthony DeJohn Howard, Cheyenne Liana Howell, Addison Joyce Huffman, Bree McKenna Hughes, Tahid Amin Hudley Jr., Bryce Anthony Hungerford, Christopher Matthew Hunt, Azaria Rochelle Hunter, Alyssa Nicole Irwin, Delasia Jackson, Savannah Olivia James, Nathan Lee Jarman, Travis Josue Jimenez, Devontae Jermaine Johnson, Grace May Johnson, Damian Nazir Jones, Danielle Louise Jones, Mason Bradford Jones, Jocelyn Malia Jose, Trevor Eugene Joyner.
Kiera Luna Kelly, Autumn Riley Kenny Doolittle, Severin Dean Kephart, Raina Amir Kellar, Andrew Knight Jr., Brady Thomas Kelly Knox, Cicely Abigail Lanez Cruz, Jaden Elizabeth Lamonia, Matthew Cole Langley, Kara Nicole Langston, Jeremy Michael Lassiter, Mariah Capri Lawrence, Ariana Imari Lee, Amarja Pillay Kriston Lee, Jane Elizabeth Lewis, Jediah Malidia Lewis, Jonathan James Linsky, Jagger Bruce Locking, Antonio Javier Lopez, Liam Alexander Macon, Hayden Lee McDougall, Landon Jace McDougall, Kamal Rashad Mann Jr., Luis Alfredo Martinez Ortiz, Amaya Coco Mason, Ned Massey, Michaela Laurelyn Matthews, Rocco Robert Maxwell, Ronnie Trayvon Mayo, Tegan Theory Mazarol, Takira Ayana McKinley, Aiden Cole McKinney, Madison Brooke McLaughlin, Ojanai Emmanuel Mena, Marissa Lynette Mendoza, Nathan Haynes Meyer, Zanaya Luis Miller, Antonio Alonzo Mills II, Jackson Alexander Mills, Tyrone Delamain Mitchell Jr., Kiera Alexandra Montoya Lopez, Samaja Devonay Moore, Bryson Scott Moran, Anayame Maj Morgan, Annalise Elena Mosley, Jason Tyler Moulton, Devonair Ramon Mullen, Mariana Munoz, Liam Marie Murray, Kendall Aubrey Knowles, Emily Michelle Nash, Zoe Nebi Damukong, Kendall Elizabeth Nelson, Andrew Blake Newton, Trinity Wynn, Kirsten Elise Nicholson, Xavier James Nicholson, Isabel Morea Norman, Nicole Brooke Nazarella, Rachel Lynn Nazarella, Anthony Levante Odom, Kayla Lee Ogerchalk, Alanis Jalen Oriana Morales, Kristen Okoya Organ, Elizabeth Rain Pace, Amari Terrell Palmer, Promise Genesis Page Palmer, Matthew Anthony Pasco, Zachary John Pasco, Arv Krishev Patel, Khan Wynn Patterson, Elena Noelani Cruz Polino, Zaire Cortez Payton, Brianna Francesca Paz Roque, Shani Griselda Perez Solis, Renee Victoria Perry, Ravante Omar Petaway Hudson, Elisa Marie Petty, Joe Frank Armando Pino Guzman, Sincere Xavier Polk, Jade Avery Lynn Poozer, Christina Gabrielle Powell, Angelo Romano Power, Pamela Renee Prim, Kayla Jean Prince, Xavier Jeremiah Prosper. Bryce Ryan Pruitt. Jack Luis Pizzola. Mustafa Karid. Arun. Bryce Ryan Pruitt. Jack Lewis Pizzola. Mustafa Karid. Arun Jonas Ragsack. Amy Lee Reed. Aaliyah Lynette Reese. Lanessa Michelle Remington. William Everett Reyes II. Samantha Ann Reynolds. Makira Renee Richardson. Sanaya Nicole Richardson. Kamari Elijah Ricks. David Joseph Riddick Jr. Pacey James William Roberts. Micaiah Damon Robinson. Adam Lee Rowe. Amar Emmanuel Ruiz. Raven Marie Salisbury. Alexis Loretta Salvati. Justin Lee Sawyer. Caitlin Elizabeth Shear. Dominic Nathan Schmidt. Cheyenne Elena Diane Scott. Daryl Elijah Scott. Kylie Reed Scott. Michaela Kathleen Scott. Allison Renee Scruggs. Lenando Dwayne Shannon Jr. Hayden James Shealy. Elena Marie Shepard. Rootby Soham Sheath. Jamira Alonda Simmons Scott. Amaya Simon Tejeda. Braxton Eli Sims. Gershan Singh. Rihanna Lene Singleton. Aiden Charles Cisco. Damian Lamar Smith Jr. Michelle Smith. Christian Snyder. Melanie Toscano Sorrentino. Jaden Anuluk Sompong Plakti. Kirsten Marie Squires. Alana Elise Sipoya. Caden Eugene Stevenson. Chandler Husan Stevenson. Madison Emily Sutton. Brianna Morgan Swain. Tyler Michael Schwartz. Juwan Ely Taylor. Nathaniel Brent Tellefson. Ariel Tirino Pena. Janella Dede Tate. Bryce Arj Thompson. Hannah Noel Thompson. Ian Koji Toida. Danica Hope Tonenson. Riggs Olivega Torres. Anthony Min Huang Tran. Joanna Marina Trejo Alvarado. Eldena Segoya. Brandi Vasquez Velasquez. Faith Ruben Vasquez. Vivian Fuong Vo. Victoria Savannah Wagyu. Shelby Elizabeth Waldrop. Ronald J. Wallace. Jazza Shamir Walls. Diamond Demetria Watkins. Jaza Shamar Walls. Ashton Olivia Wall. Jordan Alexandria Wesley. Anthony Earl Whitby. Matthew Robert Whitehouse. Vernon Alonzo Whitehurst Jr. Abigail Lee Wigington. Aaliyah Sharia Williams. Brooklyn Simone Williams. Jaden Austin Williams. Kim Lubag Williams. Cerbri Latoya Williams. Skyla Nevea Wilson. Trinity Amaya Wilson. Autumn Chanel Winston. Paris Kelsey Womack. Micaiah Michelle Worthington. Isaiah LaShawn Wright. Reginald Alexander Wyatt Jr. Ifa Star Young. Jackson Ryan Young. Kaya Jasmine Young. Jonathan Thomas Youngblood. Landon Christopher Zapata Ramos. Christina Gabriella Powell. Angelo Romano Power. And Pamela Renee Prim.
Let's give our graduates another round of applause. At this time, I ask that you please rise for the singing of the Deep Creek High School alma mater, performed today by members of the Deep Creek High School Chorus under the direction of Mr. Rutherford. By the authority vested in me by the Virginia State Board of Education Superintendent Dr. Jared A. Cotton, the School Board of the City of Chesapeake, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Deep Creek High School, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you graduates of Deep Creek High School. Not yet, not yet. Senior Class President Jack Bartish will lead you in turning of the tassels. Jack, you could step forward. Congratulations, graduates, for the first time as alum. Once a Hornet. Congratulations and good evening.